Hello, this video is to show you how to enter rosters for the app Squad Timing. First thing you need to do is click on the person at the bottom. From here you'll see a screen that shows you the people that are already entered in the roster. There are a few sample people probably in yours already. You can just click the X if you would like to remove them if you have people that aren't there, or if you want to delete all athletes, you could hit the delete all athletes row at the bottom and it'll confirm if you want to do that. I'm not going to do that right now, but you could hit delete all and that would remove them. Now, if you want to just make a change on an athlete, that's easy enough. You click the wrench and then that would let you do simple things like change their first name, last name, gender, or grade. To enter just one or two athletes, the easiest way to do that is up at the very top where it says add an athlete. Click that green plus, and from here it's pretty self-explanatory. You just type in their name there, their last name or initial. You can do either. A lot of does in my book. Select the gender and select the grade, and then you hit add athlete and you'll see that they're added alphabetically. You could sort them by last name by clicking the arrow, or by gender by clicking the arrow, whatever you want. So it's pretty simple to add athletes that way. It gets a little bit more tricky but also faster if you want to enter people from a spreadsheet. So if you notice the image at the bottom, that shows you how to format what's called a CSV file, or a comma separated file. And what you have to do, if you notice in row 1, it has the 1A is first, cell 1B is the last, 1C is gender, and 1D is grade. So those are your header, that's your header row, and then below that you can enter in all the athletes you want. And this is just an example of how to set it up. The important thing is, whether you're using Numbers or Google Sheets or Excel, that when you save it, you actually save it as a CSV file. If you don't save it as a CSV file, this won't work. But once you have your file saved and onto your device, it's pretty simple. You click the blue box here to import your roster in a CSV file, and most of you are going to have to hit browse. From here you usually will have a few different options, like you might have a OneDrive or other thing, or your cloud connected. Mine right now are saved right onto my device. So for example, I might hit my 2018 boys roster here, and I don't have any errors in the box. If there were an error, it would pop up. Notice it says roster csv.csv. That was just the name of the file that I gave it. Once I hit preview, it checks to make sure that everything's formatted correctly, and you can see all my names listed here, and there's no red boxes, which means there's no errors. It's pretty simple. The one thing that I need to fix is in gender, just put either M for male or F for female. Don't type out the entire gender right now, just put the letter. That's the only bug I've seen on this so far, but it should work fine. And then you hit save changes. And now my roster has gotten huge with, well, all my athletes from last year. And I guess that is how you enter the roster. I hope that works for you. Good luck with your season.